Hello everyone, this is Catherine AG, again your girlism. Let me set my phone. Excuse me. I really don't like talking ill of residents here. But I'm trying to make a video. I'm sure you can hear yelling in the background. But she keeps saying the name Catherine, and it's scaring me that she's talking in Spanish, but I'm scared she's talking about me. She keeps repeating my name. Maybe there's someone else named Catherine. I don't know. Anyways, it just scared me a little, to be honest. I don't want the go team when playing. I don't like playing, so. It's Music Monday. And I'm going to talk about the best band of all time. Most people would agree. Even though I think probably the Beach Boys beat them out, actually. Because lots of the Beatles' success, I believe, it's on the shoulders of George Martin, their producer. And Brian Epstein, oh my god, I've always heard Epstein, maybe it's Epstein, Epstein, who was their manager. It's after he commits suicide, everything kind of starts going downhill. Anyways, so I started becoming a fan of the Beatles in the 7th grade for a few reasons. One, I saw the Monkees VH1 movie called Daydream Believers, and the Beatles have a quick mention in that. Secondly, I'd seen Monty Python's Life of Brian. I knew that George Harrison, who was one of the Beatles, helped produce that. And then also in choir that year, for a performance, we sang the song I Will. And it's a long time, it was embarrassing, but I cried in class when I heard it for the first time. Lots of people have probably already been exposed to the Beatles. I had not. So it's very emotional for me. So my favorite Beatle is George Harrison. And the first time I heard the song Here Comes the Sun and really listened to it, I also cried. I remember it was the same week that I became obsessed with Blackadder. I stayed home for a week because I'd thrown out muscles in my legs. And I torrented lots of Beatles music, videos, Sarah. I used to download their videos and then burn them onto DVDs. Which this was before they were available on like Anthology, and now they're available on the Beatles One Blu-ray even. I remember I bought Magical Mystery Tour on VHS at a local resale shop, where I also got Rubber Soul and Revolver, both first presses, for $40 each. I learned to play guitar because of the Beatles. Because that first time I heard Here Comes the Sun, I got very emotional. I immediately went to the garage where I know my dad's guitars were, took the acoustic, found a tuner online, tuned up the guitar. After I went and bought some more strings, there was a music store kind of near our house. I bought some more strings, restrung it, and tuned it, and taught myself how to play. And it wasn't easy, but I taught myself how to read tabs. What's my train of thought? My blood sugar is kind of low too. It's like 86, so. Yeah, I taught myself how to read tabs. And after about 3 months, I could make like a pattern with my strums instead of just down strumming. I finally got the hang of strumming back and forth. It took a few months to get the hang of it. But I would practice every day for hours and hours and hours until I got good enough. I was really good at the chords and the rhythms. I'm not that good of a lead guitarist. I'm more of a John Lennon, I would say. Anyways, there isn't much I don't know about the Beatles. I've read the anthology cover to cover. Also, The Idiot's Guide to the Beatles. Yeah, I need some more white eye. Excuse me. One interesting and sad fact is that Longview, Texas, it says this in the Idiot's Guide to the Beatles, so Longview, Texas had the first Beatles burning. And like our radio station in Longview, I guess, banned all the records and stuff. And had a big destruction of their records and stuff like that. Anyways, I remember when A Hard Day's Night came out on DVD, there were commercials on TV for it. Man, if it was nowadays, they probably would re-release it in theaters, but I remember the commercials for it on TV. I bought it the day it came out because I was so excited. Probably my favorite Beatles movie is Help. My dad got it on VHS for us when it was out of print. So it was like pretty expensive. It was like $40 on VHS. But we got it one Christmas. Now, love Yellow Submarine too. It's probably the most widely known Beatles-related movie, actually. It was very easy for me to find on DVD. It was like at Walmart for $10. every Beatles fan, no matter how ugly it is, we've seen lots of footage from it, but the documentary Let It Be needs to be released. I want to see that whole so bad. I know it's not pretty. It's coming up on the 50th anniversary though. Maybe they'll release it. Hopefully. Anyways, my favorite Beatle by far, including their solo career, is George Harrison. I think he's adorable and very, very talented. And like I said, he is probably my favorite solo career of all the Beatles. Although they all have pretty good solo careers actually. In December 2015, trying to get right, December 2015, we stopped by Strawberry Fields in New York City and the Dakota Building, and it was pretty surreal. We stood on the opposite side of it, so we're like facing where the entrance was. We didn't go over there because I think they were doing construction on it. But it was still really weird and very surreal. My sister's favorite Beatle is Paul McCartney, and no matter what she says she became a vegetarian on her own, but it just so happened to be like right after we started getting really into the Beatles. So I think it had something to do with it, probably. She'll never admit it, but I think so. Anyways, I actually could go on about the Beatles. I might make another Music Monday video about the Beatles. Because there's a lot more I definitely could say. But, leave a like, comment, share my video if you want, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I make videos daily. I've already made a few today. Anyway, so, about that, my phone got off before I could finish everything and finish up the video, but thank y'all for watching.